spin, you tune into. It's time again to cherish all the time to spin, you tune into. It's the number one podcast. The topics of discussion when we broadcast. So all the artificial man jokes, we do it natural from the concrete to a public standpoint. Real, wherever you're from, life is coexistence, but to know the real, you just gotta listen. Wherever you're from, life is coexistence, but to know the real.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the 52 Scott Podcast. I'm your host, K Money, and in the building with me, my co-host Slash, Freddie G, and Comedian 96. Collectively, we are the Mind of Men. You can find us on X, formerly known as Twitter, at 52 Scott Podcast, Instagram and Facebook, the 52 Scott Podcast, and if you're on YouTube, don't forget to like and or subscribe. Welcome, fellas, to another True Tuesday episode. Today, fellas, today's topic was actually inspired when I heard about Tyrese getting locked up for not paying child support. I think he owed like $73,000. You guys hear that story?
No.
This came out in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I heard it.
No,
I
did not.
I didn't hear that, but I saw him on, I think it was the Breakfast Club, where he was mentioning he don't have as much money as people think, and talking about the fake jury.
I saw that.
So was that why
Well,
he
I
did
can't say
that?
if that's why, but again, I came up with the topic. It's actually not about Tyrese. It's just about the top 10 celebrity child support payments. And again, his payment allegedly was $73,000
a month.
Damn. Yeah, that's a lot.
So that means he was making some money to pay $73,000 a month.
Well,
honestly,
he did 10 Fast and
I was
Furious
about to say,
movies.
just from that chain alone, I would think that he had the money to pay. So I just can't understand when you have that amount of money, what would stop you or prolong you from taking care of your responsibilities.
The problem with this is $73,000 a month. How long are you gonna have to pay that? And this is not just a drop in the bucket, $73,000. And this is why they arrested him, because he don't have $73,000 to pay for 1 month.
1 month. 1 month. That's a lot of damn money, man.
So,
that's more than some people's annual salary. So
wow, 73,000. Let me tell you,
not 7,300.
I did.
That's steep.
That's a lot. And someone else had a report out. They were getting 20,000 a month, and they were saying it's not enough, and they're trying to go back for more.
That's selfishness, I think.
20,000 a month?
Because in reality, what child needs that amount of money?
the lifestyle, man, that the parents is choosing to live.
But the child ain't finna spend $73,000 a month.
At all. They not.
They don't need $73,000 a month. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, like I said, this is the top 10 child support payments. You guys have any? You guys want to guess on who the 10th celebrity may be?
Man,
I don't even see. I don't think you guys will see this one.
Brian McKnight.
Nah.
I will say.
I'll give you a hint. It's a musician.
It's a musician.
Yeah, old school musician.
I would say
top flight guy.
Who been tapping that ass?
R. Kelly.
No, he gonna be broke.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie
Wonder. Now, keep in mind, this is the payment. He's not delinquent in making these payments. This is just what his monthly support is, $25,000, and Stevie has 9 children. So Stevie get it in.
So wait. Is that for all 9 children? The $25,000?
I'm pretty sure some of them grown.
He's only having to pay his second wife, Millard Morris, child support for their 2 children.
So that's only 2 children.
Yeah. So
how much again? $25,000 a month.
Man, very superstitious.
But you know, but that just shows you the type of income.
Yeah.
You know, from artists who don't even release records.
You know what? I honestly think they should have no matter what a person make, you shouldn't.
Shit's insane, man.
Yeah, I mean, you should say, okay, if somebody's making this amount of money, the maximum you can get is $5,000 a month. I don't care if they making $1 billion, because $5,000 a month is more than enough. unless you're in California.
If I was a judge,
It's enough in California.
if I was a
$5,000
judge
per child,
and I was ordering child support, like you say, Comedian 96, it wouldn't be no stupid amount like $25,000 a month. What I would do is say, okay, you have 2 kids. Okay, make sure each one of them have at least $1,000 a month. Pay $2,000 a month, but I need you to take another $2,000 and put in an account.
There you go, right there.
A government account.
Going.
Yes,
but don't give it to the parents.
Don't give it to the parents
because them kids ain't gonna have that when they turn 18.
And then the kid can have it when they 18. Now
that's right.
Would be
that makes sense.
That sounds something that's reasonable.
Yeah,
for a celebrity.
Yeah, for a celebrity. Yeah, you don't pay it to her because I know what she gonna do. She need to get a job.
That's right.
So right now at this point, you giving her $20,000, just tell her she ain't got a job. She can just floss and be all out of control. She ain't gotta do nothing. No, we gonna make her still work. That money is for the child.
Right.
Put it in the child support. Put it in the Gerby baby account. When that baby turns 18,
child,
like that
baby's 18. That's that baby's money.
All right, the one celebrity coming in number 9. This is another musician, and he's been in the news a lot lately. Just to give you guys a hint, and his payment is $55,000 a month, and he's paying actually this to 2. Well, it used to be 2 because
another musician.
No, this is a musician. Yeah, Sean P. Daddy, Puff Daddy.
Oh yeah, I know.
He got it.
He paying a grip.
Yeah, he's paying 35 to 1, and he was paying 20.
That ain't no money to him.
That's
bro.
chump change for P. Diddy.
Just square business.
All right, number 8 celebrity. This is an actor, and his payment is $33 a month.
$33,000.
And he's reportedly worth $250 million.
Samuel L. Jackson.
It's kind of close.
Larry, no.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
I often say Larry because I know Larry. God, I can't think of his last name.
And what he pay again, K Money?
He pays $33,000 a month to his ex-wife Katie Holmes, who's also an actress.
Because Larry David is worth $250 million, so I thought it was him.
Who's Larry Davis?
Hey, Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So the type of Samuel L. Jackson is paying $33,000.
No, that's Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, I'm sorry.
A month.
$33,000 a month, and he's worth $350 million. $250 million. So where did they come up with that number from?
I have no idea. I'm sure that's probably in California.
Gotta be
in California. And again, his wife is also an actress, and she's making money. Katie Holmes, she's well known.
And see, I'm just trying to see what percentage of his annual income are they taking to get to that number.
What I don't understand is, once like Tyrese, say if he wasn't acting,
what would they be basing it on?
And yeah, because he ain't had an album in I don't know how long since.
But he just dropped one.
When
he just dropped a new song.
One song, not a
album. Yeah, it is.
It's bad.
Yeah, he's talking about his divorce and
but it's an old song. It's a remake.
Something Flowers.
Let Her Cry, For She's a Lady.
Yeah.
He redid this.
That's right. They showed it.
Look at it this way, man. When you say what they basing it on, Comedian 96, man, if he wasn't acting, they'll probably be just basing it off his singing career.
Right. And it'd probably be a lot less.
And it'll probably be a lot less. And so then you got to also look into the fact that if these guys were married, then when they get to going through the divorce and all that stuff, it's probably hitting a little bit different than if they just having babies with somebody that's outside of the marriage or whatever the case may be. Because I think that the wife would know more of how much income is being made
inside the household
because you were inside the household with them. So I think that play a part.
Yeah, I agree. All right, celebrity coming in number 7, Mel Gibson. Who's ordered to pay $20,000 a month.
That's steep.
All of this is steep to me, man. Shit. But compared to the previous ones I read,
they really steep. $50,000.
This is pretty cheap.
50 something.
Here's what's crazy, man. Why come there are children who are able to receive $100 a month for child support, and they get what they need, and you got this baby over here that's getting $50,000 a month.
That's what I meant. That's why I say.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Where are they getting these numbers from?
Well, it's the state. These are laws.
Yeah.
These are laws. So they're getting them from the laws. But it's crazy because you can see that it's clear that this child over here can survive off of this amount of money. Why come
Well, I think you know what. It's a lot more involved to it because there's fees for the state for the order. So a portion of that money is going towards administrating these fees and all kind of stuff, and they get that administration fee before. So when it's $55,000 a month, by the time it get to the parent, it might be $50,000 because now the state then took $5,000 for administration fees. So I think it's really all just a bottom line is what the dollar amount is, what they gonna make.
And you know what's so crazy? Our child support, regular average people that make, it's pretty steep. Just imagine.
We think it's pretty steep, yeah.
Yeah, we think it's pretty steep. So just imagine, and when you miss, thank God I have not missed, but when you do miss and you go on months and months, they add interest. Why do you add interest to child support? And then to top it off, those paying us $5 and $20, if they ever miss, can you imagine the interest? The interest is probably about in the thousands.
Yeah, and that's why it's probably hard to catch up.
Yeah.
Well, who you said just missed the $50,000 payment?
No, that was Tyrese missed $73,000.
So yeah, that's gonna be what $150,000.
Yeah, that arrears ain't no joke. Yeah, you never really catch up to the arrears in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's
that man gonna owe them people $1 million before
it's all said, and it don't stop.
And it ain't gonna stop.
Celebrity, you guys may not have heard of this guy. It's coming in number 6, Francois Henry Pinault.
No, never heard of him.
CEO of brands like Gucci, Saint Laurent.
Wait.
He's a CEO of the company that owns high-end fashion brands like Gucci.
Which column? Arnault is the owner of those companies. And he was said to be the richest man in the world until Amazon got there. So this guy you talking about works for Arnault?
I guess so.
Yeah,
he's the CEO. So yeah, I would think he works for him. He owes he pays $46,000 a month to Salma Hayek.
And you know what's crazy about that shit? Them people got way more money. Why you only taking that amount from him?
A high end. He's CEO of a high end company
far
that makes high end brands like Gucci.
Yeah. That's a lot of money.
Saint Laurent, yeah.
So far,
that shit ain't cheap.
It's not. The highest person's child support was a black man, right?
So far.
Wow.
And he wasn't even actually on this list.
Wow.
Because it's so new. But again, he wasn't paying. These people are actually paying.
Right.
Now this one that's coming in 5, we actually spoke on a previous show, and it's the first female that's on my list. You guys want to guess on who that is?
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
Wow.
Paying $16,000 a month. And she split from her ex Gabriel Aubrey, which was a messy divorce.
So he's getting the money.
He's getting $16,000, and he should be able to make do off of that.
Yeah, he should.
I'm surprised to hear this one. Well, I'm not, because he's another musician. A lot of these have been musicians. They out there fucking tough.
Yeah,
groupies. Mick Jagger coming in number 4.
Oh wow!
I'm not surprised.
I said I was. Mick $25,000, which is small.
That's it. You ain't lying. Not for me. That's how small for Mick.
That's small for him.
But what's crazy, he has to pay that until the child is 21, when normally it's 18.
If they go to college, I know they used to have a stipulation. If they go to college, you got to pay a partial.
Okay, so he must be going to college. I'm assuming it doesn't say it, but I just thought that was strange.
And then too, he from overseas somewhere, ain't he?
Yeah, this one. He was married to a Brazilian model, so I don't know if this is.
Maybe they got something to do with some overseas law.
Probably so.
Could be.
Now this guy here, this is an actor, Brendan Fraser.
Oh yeah,
coming in number 3
from the what's the name of that? The Mummy. The Mummy.
Oh,
he's
a movie.
The star. Yeah, the Mummy and the Mummy 1, 2, 3.
Brendan has to pay $75,000.
Damn, he just started acting
for 3 kids.
That's $25,000.
He did the first Mummy and started busting booth.
That's $25,000.
He just started acting. God, now the Mummy 1, 2, and 3.
Is it one?
Yeah, it's one person.
It'd have probably been cheaper had he had more than one baby mama.
Yeah, the only thing he did major was the Mummies, the Mummy trilogy.
Well, yeah, that says it right there. It was a trilogy, so
he got 3 kids out of it.
God damn, that's a lot. All righty, coming in number 2. This is a comedian.
Oh hell no!
One of our favorite comedians. I'm gonna have to say he's one of all of our favorites.
Eddie Murphy.
There you go. Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy, yeah. The
$50,000 a month.
Spice. One of the Spice Girls came and got his ass.
Mel B. Mel B.
Eddie got
Bye, Eddie. Bye, Eddie.
That's crazy. Number one, and this is a lot. Number one celeb that's
Kanye West.
nah, he's not on the list. Is Kanye paying?
Kanye just got hit with it about a week ago.
Okay.
So that's probably why he didn't make the list yet.
This guy Charlie Sheen,
Oh yeah,
$110,000, bro.
a month.
Well, he done gave bitches AIDS, so.
See, that's the problem.
Yeah, you got to pay for that, my nigga.
That's the problem. Allegedly,
Allegedly.
That's the problem with that, man.
Yeah.
You know,
It says he's
$100,000.
worth $150 million. Has two payments that sting the wallet each month. One payment of $55 goes to his ex-wife Denise Richards, Lola Sam. For the daughters Lola and Sam, while another payment of $55K goes to ex Brooke Mueller for their twin sons Bob and Max.
Now you know if he sit around and not try to accumulate no other type of income out of that $150 million, that shit gonna be gone so fast, bro.
I mean, but Charlie Sheen, he has that. Like I said, it says his net worth is $150 million. So if your net worth is that much, you shouldn't have a problem.
$100,000 a month.
He's paying $110,000 a month. Yes, sir.
$110,000 a month.
And he got $150 million.
And so, yeah, he could pay that in a lump sum. What I don't understand is how y'all paying, how they paying that much, and there's no. It doesn't seem like it's no co-parenting, like where you can offset it to where these kids come stay with me. For some
You
time.
got the kind of money you
To be able
supposed to
to
beat
offset
that case,
that.
man. I go fight it. Fight. You can get your child.
Now, this is weird.
Well, in Hollywood, most of the times the divorces end up being nasty. So they
So
being
even
spiteful.
even if they did a 50-50 co-parenting, right? So if I got the child half the time, that should cut my payment in half.
Half, I agree.
In half.
If I got the child
Yes.
half the time.
I totally agree.
What I don't understand is, okay, so this came out a couple of years ago. I don't know how he didn't make Kanye West, because it says in a settlement reached in 2022, almost 2 years after the divorce proceedings, Kanye West was ordered to pay Kim Kardashian $200,000 a month in child support.
Wow.
Now, this report is as of April 5th, 2024. So they probably just ordered it.
Maybe they restructured the original order.
Well, this is April 25th, 2024. So they just.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Oh, you saying he was ordered to pay in 2020?
24 from
I mean-
2022, I'm guessing. That's probably why it's not on your report. He just probably was just ordered to do it.
Yes,
$200,000, man.
Yeah.
It's not like the parent. And see, this,
And he's paying it to a millionaire. That's what
Exactly.
a millionaire.
That's what's crazy.
that's
You
what
know
I'm
she
saying.
got money.
That's why I
Had
have
money
a
before
problem.
he
What's she
had
gonna do
money.
with it?
Well, she don't even need that money.
She was a millionaire before he was a
Them
millionaire.
kids don't need that money.
But I like that idea you said, Slash.
Put it in a fund for them kids when they turn 18. They can
Because
get
it's
it.
for the kids.
It's for the kids.
certain
but you giving it to the
percentage.
parents.
Yes.
They out here balling and
Ballers.
sucking the money off.
Yep.
If something happened to them, they ain't left nothing for the child.
Nothing at all. They
Sure.
living for the day.
And they providing a child with a certain lifestyle, but again, when that child gets 18, they not seeing that money.
They're not seeing
haven't-
that money.
They don't, they
Now,
don't-
here's something. 50 Cent's son. He's upset, and 50 Cent says he pays his son, I think it is 10,000 something a month for child support. That's what he pay, and his son keep asking for money, and he don't want to work. And 50 say he set him up with a business that would have made him at least 100,000, almost $1 million a month, and his son don't even want to do that.
Yeah, tennis shoes. I
Tennis
think.
shoes or
Yeah,
something.
sneakers.
Something,
Oh, I would have jumped on
but
that.
but I understand 50.
yeah,
I'm
he put
not
him in
giving you-
position to win.
Man, $10,000 a month.
I'll take
I'm
it.
giving this to you. You don't want to do nothing. I'm trying to set you up with a company where you could make
Take
millions.
it. Get here. Selling shoestrings. Get here.
That I mean, these numbers, man, are insane,
They're
bro.
crazy, man. This is supposed to be a list of the top 10 most expensive, but I have to wonder about a lot of other celebrities. That we know.
it's so many of them.
It's a lot. I'm thinking about.
Just think Shaquille.
See, we talking about child
I
support.
wonder how much she paid.
What about the scam? Well, his Shawnee, she was pretty smart what she did, but I'm pretty sure he ain't paying on her no more. That kids are grown. But think about, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, if they in school,
They're
you
in
still
school.
paying.
I just thought about that.
Better believe it.
Iman Sharper, one of my favorite guys, man, and I'm glad he didn't go 10 years with her, because it could be child support
with Tiana Taylor.
Oh man, she took him to the bank.
This just happened though, right?
Yeah, it just happened. Took him to the bank too.
Yeah.
And I'm glad these girls are not really, well, some of them are. They'll wait the 10 years because they'll get the child support and the alimony.
The alimony is based on the state.
On the state, yeah. So, but you have some out there, they have a plan. And I'm going to stay with them for 10 years. But I'm
Plan of a smart, they can still get something. Because the system, in my opinion, favors the female.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, I wonder what's going to happen in this situation. It's been rumors about the Brat and Judy divorcing.
Man, this is the second time I heard this. I don't know what I heard of that.
And
on the cool, I think
these are
the Brat
rumors.
want a man. I'm just being up.
Now, Judy was caught with a man.
Oh, that's what I meant to say. That's what I meant
Allegedly.
to say. The other
It was
girl,
a man
Judy,
that she was caught cheating with. So now here's the thing, because we're talking about child support. The Brat wants to get the child that she carried.
She carried the child.
But she was only the surrogate. The egg belonged to Judy. And it was an unknown man, sperm donor. So Brat wants the kid. Now, why would she want the kid?
Well,
So
Judy
she
has
won't have-
kids.
So she won't
First
have
of all,
that.
Judy got kids. Number one. Number two, I don't think that the Brat want to be paying the money.
Right.
I think that the Brat
want the money.
Brat probably make more money than Judy.
Now,
Judy got that
it's
$1 million.
She got the
makeup
makeup line and moisturizers and all this stuff.
Yeah, kaleidoscope.
Yeah, she's the breadwinner
In that
of that
relationship,
household.
yeah, for sure.
Even takes care of the Brat mama.
Oh shit!
So
Brat want that money.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now, what does that do for the system when it's a
like
relationship like that?
That's a good question. That's something that hasn't really. It hasn't been publicized.
It ain't been done yet.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know if anybody's getting child support in that era
that
of what
type
we
of
talk
arrangement.
about. But that's definitely a question to
It's
ask.
all crazy, man.
You
That's
see what I'm
some crazy
saying?
shit.
Yeah.
It is, man.
I hate to hear that though. But I appreciate y'all joining us, man. Come back next week. Peace.
This concludes another True Tuesday episode, and be sure you tune in tomorrow for another episode of Women Wednesday with Freddie G. Don't forget to follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, at 52 Sky Podcast, Instagram and Facebook, The 52 Sky Podcast, and if you're on YouTube, don't forget to like and or subscribe. And to all my 52 Sky faithfuls, it may be new to you, but if you heard it here, then you know it's true.